records obtained by West Africa Weekly has exposed that Minister Nyesom Wike.
High Court in Abuja just instructed about 6 banks that they should provide account details of Sowore to.
Offense number 1. That you Omoyele Sowore as I reported. Hold on about that.
Oh my guys, hold on, because I'm going to be playing the full video for you guys to take a look at. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time you're watching this particular video. No be small wahala, Wike has been exposed. Meanwhile, court don order 6 of Sowore's accounts to be checked. Say, he was tried for cybercrime today. Yes, Sowore was in court today. I go play the full video for you guys to take a look at. And then seeking don't come out. They blast Nigerians government. They blast the, every arms of the government for actually focusing all their energy on Sowore instead of fighting for the corruption that is already tarnishing the image of Nigeria. Let's not forget, the big man, President Tinubu, was in Brazil where he said that there was no more corruption in Nigeria. And then Wike, where we say Mama P, don't come out the blast time, has been allegedly, this one not be allegedly, you don't confirm am, say he get $2 million landed property for US. I be one of those countries, either London or so, where he get am with under his wife's name. Now he hide that property. But then the big man said that there's no more corruption in this present administration. The matter no be here. Nigerians already they come out, they blast the man's now, and everyone is criticizing the government, criticizing the EFCC, criticizing all the arms of government for not coming out to speak about the alleged $2 million worth property where Wike acquire under his wife's name. You understand the matter? How did you get the money to acquire all these properties outside Nigeria? Plus all the lootings we done, the loot for FCT. Mama P don't come out, they verse, the power, say all these things are because the Nigerian government is not doing their work properly. EFCC is busy going after those they shouldn't be going after. I mean, it's becoming so obvious that EFCC is for the poor. Why they go blind when they see the rich and those that are influential. Oh yeah, now make I play the first video and take a look at. Listen to what Mama P talk, because this matter no be a week. Wike has been exposed. It's not the first time he's been accused of things like this. People's Gazette, a popular media blog, has already been dishing out Wike's crimes out there, properties he has stolen and all of that. They have it's been out so many times where Wike stole about thousands and thousands of hectares in Abuja. And when they bring it out like this, Wike will always come out to say one thing or the other that does not even connect to it. At this point, Wike has not come out to clear the air. Watch the video today and stay tuned, because after this, I go bring you the next video of Sowore in court today.
That Wike, thank you, try. I had to end the song because see, Kai. Please, someone explain to us how the federal government is silent over an allegation like this. I will break it down. Don't worry, now my work be that. More now understand what they go on. More now see the depth of corruption where Tinubu say no day again. We are talking about the lands in Abuja, the thousands of lands that was allegedly allocated to Wike's son. We are not done talking about that one. No. U.S. public records obtained by West Africa Weekly has exposed that Minister Nyesom Wike, Tinubu's FCT minister, secretly acquired a $2 million. Listen, I need you people to hear it clearly. $2 million mansion in Florida. Acquire house worth $2 million. Register them under a children name and a wife name. Register them under Joaquin, Jasmine, Jordan, children name and a wife name. Mind you, Wike wife now justice of court of Nigeria. A justice. On days like this, go be like me, my body tear. Go they look my fellow countrymen, I go they shake my head. On days like this, I wish I wasn't a Nigerian. The docility, the way one I tell lazy, the sono. That's why these people are stepping on you. They will still come to my DM now. You are promoting violence, not promoting what? Shut up your mouth! Go $2 million and change the life of a full local government. Coach acquired this for just their family. That one na Wike we see. We never see a Babio no. No, not Tinubu no. Na Wike we see. Person go there, no go fit buy fuel. Person go there, no go fit buy crates of egg. I see one boy the other day, he said, nah, they only they eat for morning and for night. But if worst case scenario, only at night so they go fit sleep. That is the country we are living in. That is the amount of hunger we are facing. And somebody is buying property, $2 million for his wife and children. They don't save that one down for Florida. And you be here defend poor. Woo!
If Wike no wan answer this matter, you don't hear them now. The only way they get power now to the detain people will be say then they try do the right thing. If not Peter will be now, hey, the matter for don't cast, so everybody for don't know say Peter will be gay hand for one corruption issues and all of this. Meanwhile, the big man himself, Sowore, where they fight for police, the inspector of police don't they follow up in matter. They try tarnish and try lock him up. Yes, the last time he was arrested, it was orchestrated by the Inspector General of Police, Kayode, waiting they call and there. You understand? This man is against Sowore because Sowore has come out with an evidence that he has served more than 35 years in office, which is contrary to Nigerian's law, according to civil service, or what they call and according to civil service demand, you must not serve more than 35 years, as a civil servant. But this guy has spent 37 years. The big man Sowore has issue with that because he's not even doing his work properly. Okay, get out of the office so that other people can have the opportunity to serve. The guy agree because the government is is by his side. I think that is justice. I think Tinubu is using this guy to work and all of that. So the IG of police, illegal IG Agbotoku, no one allow Kayode rest. As it stands now, they have started investigation into about 6 different banks where Sowore get accounts. They don't, they try incriminate Sowore with about with cybercrime issues and all of that. Now, make I play the first video movie and take a look at the court before I go bring you the next video of seeking criticizing some of the situation that is going on in Nigeria.
Yes, it's a matter. Always like that. When I read her statement, to be a doctor, the way she wrote is like writing a prescription. I was worried. And look at
this panic and this type of make and pause. This is not good sense.
if you look at what is named the it's the same thing exactly as the original.
Said that this one has panic.
But the same because they put watermark compound that amounts to the real charge that they are after, which is they are just make count one. It's the one that they went and hid as count two. They are count two read that you, the Messiah, on in the past started day of July 20th by within the jurisdiction of the Honorable Court for the Police Wireless Network, purported to be signed by the staff, principal staff of the service for the Bureau of Police, and thereby contain our friends. Count three. That you should on or about 31st of July 2025, within the jurisdiction of this Honorable Court, did intentionally post a fake police signal and other inciting materials on the Facebook page with the intention to incite members of the force and the general public to embark on a mutiny against the federal government of Nigeria and thereby committed an offense punishable under section 114 of the Penal Code. Offense number 1 that you, Omoyele Sowore, as I reported, on and about 30th of July 2023, within jurisdiction of this honorable, this conspire between yourselves to commit a felony with forgery and thereby committed an offense punishable under section 126 of Miscellaneous Offences Act, CAP, M17 Law of the Federation of Nigeria. So this is where you see confusion. I'm not a lawyer, and we are not starting the defense here. So these charges are 3 counts. The evidence provided has nothing to do with the charges. So when you look at the list of evidence, it says number 2, statement of nominal complainant Bukola Kuti. What is that statement? A statement has nothing to do with forgery. It has to do with the fact that an allegation was laid against her. That she got some things going on with the IG.
So you don't say that was a court sitting. The big man was in court, and at the end of the day, if you listen and watch the video today, and you discover that he was not even arraigned at the end of the day because the illegal inspector does not have any case against him. You know, you called someone to come to court, and then at the end of the day, you did not show up. This is just a way of distracting Sowore, ambitions and whatever he wants to do with his life. Now, moving ahead, it has been all chaos everywhere because this matter no be small thing. There's a lot of insecurity, a lot of injustice going on in Nigeria, and people are, and the big man himself, Tinubu, is coming out to say that there's no more corruption in Nigeria. And Nigerians are asking a question. The fact that Wike is embezzling funds up and down, the fact that Wike has a house worth $2 million outside Nigeria, is that not corruption? Under your administration, we've renovated an international conference center that was built for 250 million for 39 billion naira. Guys, the figures is just becoming so alarming. Lagos to Calabar Coastal Road has cost about nothing less than $800 million. How? Shebi would they build the road from Nigeria to heaven? These are more are the questions that people are asking relating to the insecurities and corruption that is going on in Nigeria. Today we have seen that in Kwara State over 1,000 people has been displaced. A whole local government has evacuated their land, because of terrorism, and they are saying that there is no corruption in Nigeria. Guys, this wahala no be here. Listen to what Seaking had to say, because Seaking has a lot of things to talk about the issue relating to the Inspector General of Police and Kayode, and the Sowore rather, in regard to the banks they have seized and all of that is going on in the country. Watch the video, guys, and stay tuned, because after this, we will still talk more about the matter where they sup.
High Court in Abuja just instructed about 6 banks that they should provide account details of Sowore to the Inspector General of Police. About 6 banks. So my problem here is that what is this back and forth with Inspector General of Police and Sowore when there's insecurity in the country? What is the problem? I don't understand. Is it that you people have turned this into personal battle? Because I don't get it. Inspector General of Police, are you not listening, or you are not seeing the insecurity that is going on every day by day in this country? What are you doing about it? That is my own primary concern. All these people where they collect projects, where they don't do their work, where they embezzle our public funds, why are you not going after them? Why we know they hear me, they talk to me, they provide their accounts? All this corruption that is going, why are you not fighting it? We have better things to do in this country. You have to fix this country. There's enough of brutalities. There's enough of insecurities. Everything is not going well as it's supposed to go in this country. You have better things to do than all these things you people are doing.
One thing for sure is that all the things they are doing is just to find a way to make sure that Sowore stays, either in police custody. We saw what happened during Buhari's tenure when Sowore spent about 4 months in prison or more. You understand? I think that is another way, a new strategy they're trying to use to silence him, because the man has been speaking up. A new Nigeria is possible. Nigeria ought to do better. And these things he's saying, get to their flesh, get to their bone, and they are not happy for the fact that Sowore is agitating for the rights of the, of the less privileged. Now, come 2026, from January, if you earn up to 800,000, you will pay tax of 20%. This is a new policy. This is a new law, and nobody's saying anything about it. They've already passed it into bill, and it's going to stand come 2026. These are the corruption. These people have not provided us with jobs. They have not provided us with anything. The security which we are paying for the roads that we're using. We are paying for almost everything we are using. The electricity, we are paying for it, and you're coming to tax us, collect 20% of our incomes after collecting us, after all the bills we are paying. This is the height of it, and Nigerians are not saying anything. It is high time, you begin to do the right thing as a citizen. Get your PVC ready if you must prevent this calamity from happening. These people, you will just sit at home and they will collect your hard-earned money at the end of every year. They will collect you 20% of all your earning. That is what it is all about. This is the much you can take on this for now. Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe, and also share your opinion regarding the issue at hand, guys.